So, what? I dance before I do the show. It's kind of like a pre-show ritual. You should see what I do in the shower. Well, hello once again, my Android friends. Welcome to Friday's episode of the ManDroid Show. I am David, your Android junkie over to AndroidSpin.com. If you're new to the ManDroid Show, it's just me talking out of my ass about Android. I'm not that smart or anything, I just like to talk about it, because my life is boring. I appreciate you guys clicking in, as always, but hey, let's talk some Android. Apple. You know what? When I say the company's name Apple, I am going to hold my tongue and it's gonna say Apple, because that's what they are. Yeah, I know guys, you've busted me that I do have a Mac, but it's a Mac. They make good computers, especially for video editing, and I'll swear by it. But the thing is, I will never get an iPad, I will never get an iPod, and I will definitely never get an iPhone. 100% Android all the way. In efforts to keep the Galaxy S3 off of US soil, Apple of course tried to say they infringed upon a patent. You know, that stupid pop-up thing? Well anyways, it didn't go through, and guess what, Apple? The Galaxy S3 is still scheduled to hit US soil. First one's coming on June 21st, so eat that, bitches! God, I mean, Apple's just wasting all this time and money and effort on trying to keep other phones off US soil as opposed to trying to make their phones better. Does that make any sense? Well, I mean, I guess because their phone f***ing sucks. You know what, just take that time, effort, and money and concentrate on your phone so you can make it a little more appealing as opposed to just being appealing to 16-year-old girls. Oh my god, it's the best phone ever! Tech geeks like me and you know, everybody in the Android community, we just can't wrap our brains around how people think that that's such an awesome phone. But anyway, this is making you look bad, Apple, and you know what? Frankly, I almost just don't even care. You're digging your own grave, so you guys just pretty much just blow. Donkey ding-dongs. I'll stick with your Macs, but as soon as Android comes to desktop, it's time to say bye-bye, bitches. But anyways, guys, yeah, the Galaxy S3, don't worry, it's not getting stopped. It's not going to be like what happened with the HTC One phones. The Nature phone will still be upon us, because it's designed for us. Inspired by saying, F you, Apple. Speaking of the Galaxy S3, it has hit Amazon for the tasty price of $150. So if you want to pre-order that bad boy, yeah, you're going to be paying about $150, or as low as, I should say. You know, with fees and certain qualifications and everything like that. You know, it raises up the price, so at least, you know, you'll at least be paying less than $1,000, I think. So if you want to get a pre-order in on Amazon, check down the links below in the balls area, click on the link, head to the article, and then get your pre-order set, and get that nature-inspired phone. Lots of guide videos actually have hit the web for the Galaxy S3. One in particular is showing off the Tactiles NFC tags. Now these little bad boys are pretty interesting. You basically stick these anywhere you want, and of course your phone will recognize the tactile tag, and then it'll adjust the setting and toggles to those, you know, settings that you want for that environment. So if you put one in your car, you know, and your phone senses it, it'll link Bluetooth to your stereo and start playing Pandora without you even asking it to do so. You can have it on your desk for when you put it down on your desk, it'll just turn on the Wi-Fi, it'll lower down the brightness of your screen, you know, whatever you want. You could stick one on your baby's forehead, so then when you have your phone around that, it'll put it to sleep because the Galaxy S3 knows how to do that. This is just weird. Put a sticker on your lotion so when your phone recognizes that, it'll just, you know, get the porno going right away and you'll have a good... Alright, I'm just acting like a sick, twisted, perverted bastard. But that's why you love me! But anyways, guys, if you want to check out the full video, links down below. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. And I will try my best not to talk like that anymore. Who am I kidding? Physical keyboards are not dead! Long live the keyboard. You know, it took me a while to consider not having a physical keyboard. Going from the G1 to the G2, of course I had physicalness in those phones. I loved getting physical. It's always nice when you have a long email, a long text, you just get that bad boy out and you start moving those thumbs like crazy. These days, with the big screens and, you know, the UIs being all nice and all that stuff, physical keyboards was looking to be a thing of the past, but not yet. Look at this! Remember that lovely model number that was showing up on T-Mobile's inventory list? SGH699? Everybody was speculating it was going to be either Galaxy S3 or the Galaxy Nexus. Well, guess what? It's neither, and it looks like it's going to be this physical keyboardness of a phone. Now, it's not going to be a high-end phone, but it will be rocking some kind of Qualcomm chip And it will also be rocking ICS. So, high mid-range phone? Those specs sound pretty good to me. You know, you could bet it'll be rocking probably 1.5 gigahertz dual core, I would guess. So it's not gonna be too bad, you know, something to get the little wifey, because she likes to touch. Okay. Anyways, guys, no word on when this phone is gonna be dropping. We'll be dropping to T-Mobile, so we'll let you know what it's gonna be called and all the specs and all that fun stuff. You know, sometimes late at night, I sometimes think about my, no, I can't say it. Don't say the name. I want you to see me in this state. By this late physical keyboard! I'm just kidding, I really don't. CC1S. Fantastic. Alright, nice CS updates this week. CM9 nightlies have hit the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket phones for both T-Mobile and AT&T. T-Mobile is not called Skyrocket though, it's called Hercules. So yes, if you guys want to get a taste of what the Cyanogen mod crew has been brewing up, check down our links below in the balls area. Get that on your phone and let us know how it is. I hope your phone blows up. How'd you like to get the new Sony Xperia Ion for just under $100? You thought you're gonna have to pay at least $500. What were you thinking? No, you are gonna pay $100. What the hell? Yeah, AT&T is planning on selling this phone for $100 with a new plan. $99 to be exact. That's tax. Yeah, and this phone is not like low end or mid range at all. It's got a 12 megapixel camera, 1080p video, 1.5 gigahertz dual core processor, and it's a 4.6 inch screen. Wow. So yeah, if you're on AT&T, you've been waiting for that new great phone, but you didn't want to like break the wallet, this is probably the one for you. No word yet on when exactly it's going to be released, but yeah, I would say just stay tuned. We'll let you know, because that's a damn good price for a high-end phone. Unlike me, who spent my whole paycheck on my phone. Just kidding. Well, alright guys, that concludes all the news topics and all that fun stuff. And usually I answer questions for you, but didn't really see too many questions. So if you have a question for me that you want me to answer on next week's show, leave it down below in the comments area and I'll do my best. Or you can send an email if it's a long question to the ManDroid Show at androidspin.com. And also, all those people that won the Cruiser Light contest, we've been trying to get all the information, all that fun stuff. So if you haven't like sent in your email to be like, hey, I won, let me pick my thing, send an email to the ManDroid Show at androidspin.com. And I think like maybe a couple haven't even said like, hey, I won, blah, blah, blah. So please get a hold of us. I believe only 8 of you have, so get on it, or else I'm keeping all those cases. We love you guys. We're hoping to get those Cruiser Light cases out for you because they're the best. Well, alright guys, it's time for that hot, sexy portion of the show. It's time for me to strip. Just kidding. That would be disgusting. Time for Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week. Oh, okay, I must say, you know, and I think maybe next week I will do this. I think I'm gonna have it where we pick like the best Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week. You know, we've had many, so maybe I'll just have a thing where you guys pick like the best one, see which one makes the top rankings. We'll see, but I think this one, she's, oh wow. She was just at E3. She has an alter ego. She's like a superhero. Anyways, this week's Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week is Jessica Negri. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It almost borderlines a racial slur with her last name. Anyways, my God. She also goes by the name Juliet Starling, which is like her alter ego gamer chick nerdy name and still just as hot. Pigtails, short skirt, oh Jesus. You see that stomach? Ah, God, alright. Anyways, yeah, enjoy these pictures of Jessica Negri, aka Juliet Starling. You know that lotion I was talking about with the tactiles on it? Time to bust it out. Wow. I mean, just wow, you know? I haven't even edited the pictures in yet, but I can just imagine my future self, you know? Show's gonna be on late tonight, folks. I'm gonna be too busy looking for pictures of her, the best ones. Anyways, I think she's my favorite, but maybe I'll do like, you know, you guys choose the top like 3 hot nerdy girls and I'll have like a whole huge segment on just showing pictures of that. Huh? Let's bring out the pervert in me, huh? Anyways, guys, if you have a hot nerdy girl suggestion, leave it down below in the balls area. Leave it on my G+ page, Twitter page, whatever you want to do, all that social media. Those links are down below too. Facebook page, all that fun stuff. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching Friday's show. Make sure you subscribe to the Android Spin channel. Hit that like, thumbs up button. Show love with a like I always say. Check out my other channel too, where I do film reviews and all that fun stuff. And hopefully I'll be doing more and vlogs and all that fun stuff. Alright guys, I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com. and this has been the ManDroid Show. Oh, looks like I have a guest over here on the couch. Well, I guess I should bust out the champagne and the candles and get this party started. Jessica! Alright, all you stoners out there, put down the bomb, download the Domino's app. What did he say? Yes, get the Domino's app, a film review on Men in Black 3. I know it movie came out like a week and a half ago. Yeah, well I suck, that's all. I simply suck, and not in the good way. In the bad, like,